Welcome to another edition of Arizona Living. Today, I'm going to be sharing you a story time about my divorce. Stay tuned. So you guys know that I'm married to Cartoon Wife, but some of you may not know that this is now my second marriage. I was married to someone in New Jersey for 9 years. Now, we had been dating for 5 years prior to that, so my entire jail sentence was 14 years. And yes, those initial 5 years of dating count. We had gotten married on a private island in the Caribbean. I kid you not. So what happened? Why didn't the marriage work out? We had started a training business right after she got fired from her job. Now, our very first client was a huge client. I don't think I could say the name, be safe, I'm not going to say it, but we made right off the bat $10,000. So we thought we had made it. We hit lotto. And as it turns out, it was just beginner's luck. For the next 5 years, our finances were a roller coaster to say the least. Every time I would go to hand my debit card to buy groceries, I would brace myself because there was a good chance it was going to get declined. Now, mind you, I was doing all right with my job, but it just wasn't enough for the household and all the expenses associated with the business. Income from the business was, like this. We fought about money all the time. And I told her pretty much on a daily basis, she needed to just forget about this business thing and just get a regular job. But her whole identity, her whole persona was about being a successful entrepreneur. And she did not want to look like a failure to others. So she told me point blank, no, she wasn't going to get a job. So I continued working my 9 to 5. Now, after I lost my job due to a merger at no fault of my own, I said to her, I gave her an ultimatum. I'm like, listen, this has got to stop. Either you get a regular job or I'm going to leave. She refused. So then I started the very painful process of starting to do the paperwork myself without using an attorney to get a divorce because I'm a cheap bastard. But ironically, I had the full intention of giving her everything on a silver platter. But that wasn't good enough for her. She went out behind my back and hired an attorney using my money to come after me for even more than I was already had agreed to give her. That's the type of person she is. Now, I knew I deserved better, so I packed up my things and I shipped 10 boxes from New Jersey to Mesa, Arizona, to my mom's garage. And I then packed up my stuff. I brought my dog Rocco, and we drove cross country from New Jersey to Arizona to move in with my brother for a few months. Now, my intention was not to stay in Arizona long term. My goal was to get a job and have the company at some point relocate me on their dime from Arizona to New Jersey. But that's not what happened. So you may be curious, so what happened to your ex-wife over in New Jersey? Last I heard, she was on Dr. Oz talking about how she had to take care of her ill mom. And Dr. Oz felt bad for her and gave her some free home assistance, for her mom. And ironically, my ex-wife, the job she got fired from, she was a manager of a place that offered that service of home health attendants. She has not aged well, and I wish her the best, but you get at the end what you deserve. I believe in karma. Now, that failed relationship taught me 3 things. 1, you can choose to be bitter or better. That experience definitely made me a stronger person. 2, her hiring a divorce attorney, even though I was seriously upset, in the end, although it cost me some extra money, was well worth it. It was daunting, all the paperwork I was going to have to fill out. And when I found out she hired an attorney, I was a little relieved I didn't have to do all that paperwork. And 3, considering the high rate of divorce, I can see why more couples are choosing not to do that paperwork and just live together. And in terms of same-sex marriage, I'm all for it. Everyone deserves the opportunity to be miserable. So guys, that concludes this edition of Arizona Living. I know it's a little different of a topic that I normally talk about. I'm trying to spice it up a little bit, not just talk more about my personal life and not so much about relocating here, because this channel is all about me being honest and transparent with you guys and sprinkling in a little humor here and there. So that's it. That's all I got for you. Please like, subscribe. Let me know below what comments do you got about getting divorced. Till next time.